Was that injury related? Is the player
He picked up an illness on the day before we flew, and he went to hospital where he had to rehydrate more or less. So it was pointless in flying over, playing in that heat for 3. So Aidan stayed here. He's fit now and totally fit and available for tomorrow.
Eddie?
Yes, Eddie Vision TV. The team of late has been up and down in terms of performances. Are you worried of the inconsistency of play from the team going forward, especially going to the next round?
I think I think the thing that I'm grappling with is we're creating a lot more chances, but we're not scoring the goals from the chances. So, and I think Saturday was a difficult game. If you see the field, it's what we call in England, and John will know, we call it a leveller. So the worse field that you get, the more the level comes closer against 90 minutes. You play on a perfect pitch like we do at Brentford, and you see the level is the level. So as BVI was a leveller, and it gives opportunities for smaller teams to cause problems and for us to break it down. We still created 15 opportunities, but we're not. You saw some of the chances, and that's what we need to do. And so it's the inconsistency of scoring. The performance against BVI is going to be totally different to a performance on a different field. And the boys stayed in the game battle. We needed a second goal, and that's our problem. I don't think we're converting our chances as often as possible in the games, and certainly here we've not scored the goals here. So goal scoring, sometimes you have 15 shots, and some other games against St Vincent we had over 20 efforts at goal, and only scored 1 away from home, and I know on 3 at home, but 2 in the last injury time. So that for me is, Warner Brown's come in and contributed well. Barella's come in, contributed well. I think we need now to see goals, and we get an assist, but we need goals from our wider players and from our midfield players. And that's one reason that John is in the team, is coming to the team, because when I watch him at Barnsley, and I think after the winter period, he changed position slightly, more advanced, and scored goals. And I think he's a great addition to the squad, and gives us that threat, as you saw in the Unity Cup, and even I'll say he should have scored with a header. But we're creating chances from midfield. We need more goals from around. We scored 1 from a set play. So front players, wide players, midfield players need to contribute more. Otherwise, we're not going to win football matches, and we're going to see inconsistent results.